Good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this one-day match between India and New Zealand. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't beat the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot. It's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Siraj, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Out! What a screamer.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Straight to the fielder.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Well, that's the end of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket and doesn't concede a run. What more can you ask for? Sundar from the Reliance end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Edged. India with a massive shout. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Massive outside edge. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Dug that out well. He was quick onto that in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Siraj ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Nicked it. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge. End of the over. New Zealand 16 for 3. Siraj from the pavilion end. Nearly gets the edge. Siraj with a great delivery there. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 18 for 3. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Finds the fielder with that shot. Sundar finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Drilled that one away. Got that away nicely. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 4 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 23 for 4. Sundar from the Reliance end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over. 3 off it. India are 3 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Straight to the fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Square cut, finds point, no run. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. India are 4 for none. Henry from the Reliance end. Beats the cover fielder, nice shot.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
How will he reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 4 off it. India 22 for none.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side to 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. Henry finishes off a nice over there, but still nothing to show for it just yet. You feel a breakthrough is coming. Fulks from the pavilion end. Goes over the top with that shot.
It was timed well for four. Gee, that was a good shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drilled that one away.
A lovely shorter ball. Just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Six runs out of there. India 34 for none. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. India 35 for none. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Big edge. Fulks has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Henry from the Reliance end. Big edge. Where's that going? I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cuts that off well in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be four.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Thick edge. Jameson, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Oh dear, down the leg side and away for four. That'll be 5 wides added to the score. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. Shot, land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Bracewell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. 9 runs added there. India a 59 for none.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Rohit waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Smacks that away through the gap. Square cut, finds point, no run. Perfectly timed. Over, India 72 for none.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Jamieson from the pavilion end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India a 74 for none.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Nice shot, straight to gully. Can't get that outside the ring field. Duffy has finished off it tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Couldn't get it through the field. Goes over the top with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. New Zealand kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Duffy from the Reliance end. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Great short ball, well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave it comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 9 off it. India a 96 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That's a boundary save for sure. Nice solid defensive shot. Bracewell with a huge appeal. End of the over. India are 104 for none.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Duffy from the Reliance end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, but it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Big edge. Four runs added in the over. India 108 for none.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Bracewell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Thick edge. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Jamieson coming back into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. India are 123 for none.
Rather feels like we've been watching the equivalent of a Sunday afternoon drive here today. They've coasted along and are still looking comfortable in the run chase.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Square cut, finds point, no run. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Jameson from the Reliance end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Could be close. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged it. 2 runs coming from that over. India are 132 for none.